Hi Pisces, how are you? So this video is going to be for you if you're dealing with someone, and we are going to see, Pisces, how this person views you and how they feel about you, and the probable outcome for the next little bit. So let's see, Pisces, how does this person view Pisces? How do they feel about Pisces, and the next upcoming energies that this person is going to take? What actions is this person going to take towards Pisces upcoming? So how does this person view Pisces? How do they feel about Pisces? And their upcoming actions towards Pisces. How does this person view Pisces? How does this person feel about Pisces? How does this person view Pisces? How does this person feel about Pisces? Let's see, how does this person view Pisces? How does this person feel about Pisces? Queen of Swords. Okay, let's just look at these really quick. Emperor. Yeah, Pisces. So this message I can't ignore. We'll get to their actual reading, but this person is seeing you as a Queen of Swords and Emperor right now. They're seeing you take back the power here. I mean, you know, take control of the situation, get some structure into something, being very, very quick-witted, okay, being very logical, being very discerning here. I feel here like you are, you know, keeping them a little bit of a distance, okay? You aren't saying much. You are observing, right? Observing this person, but they see that, you know, you're very, could be very cutting at this time. I'm not seeing here that you're being, you know, maybe mean or overly cutting, but I'm seeing an energy of you definitely like getting some control and structure back into the situation real quick, okay? Lovers, yeah, about this connection, this union, this partnership, and they see, Pisces, that you are releasing, okay, them, you know, because they could possibly be self-centered, okay, only focused on their money, you know, a little bit stingy here. Someone that isn't really practical, I mean, isn't stable here. So, you know, and this person knows, Pisces, that, you know, and you releasing them for that reason, they know that they have to release certain aspects of themselves, release that toxicity, that negativity, if they want anything to do with you. I am also seeing this, Pisces, I know we're dealing, you know, we're talking about the other person, but I'm seeing here that you, Pisces, are as well, an aspect about yourself is that you're cutting, okay? This lovers could be duality. A lot of, you know, could be dealing with the Gemini. You have some Gemini in your chart. I'm Gemini rising. You know, you are really getting clear and discerning and very logical and really analytical about some aspects within yourself, right? A dualistic, you know, we're all multidimensional people, okay? There's duality, especially Gemini, you know, one twin and the other twin, one, you know, both on different spectrums. I'm not going to say one good or one bad, but you're really getting clear about this other part of you, okay? That is, you know, selfish, or maybe you've had some issues with stability, or maybe, you know, relationships and why they don't work, right? You're really getting clear, and you're cutting out whatever bondage, whatever is not working for you, releasing that fear in regards to making some sort of change. You're really getting clear. You're getting to the root of the problem, I'm seeing here, which is good. And so obviously every aspect within ourselves, you know, we could see it play out in different ways in our 3D reality. So you, again, you could be dealing with a person, you know, could be an earth sign, doesn't necessarily have to be Capricorn. I'm seeing here Aries, air signs as well, but you are cutting out, Pisces. You're cutting the BS. You're really you know, wanting to get structure back into things here. Like Pisces is saying right now, enough is enough, okay? It's time for order. Order in the courtroom. Let's see here, how does this person view Pisces? How do they feel about Pisces? And next, actions towards Pisces. Clear and concise messages, Spirit. Clear messages for Pisces. Clear messages. Clear messages for Pisces. Clear messages for Pisces. Someone could be spying on you, Pisces. Spying, heavy, heavy. And also, you know, you or this person's mind is just kind of racing, right? More of like the monkey mind, the reptilian mind, where you're, you know, you're just, your mind is busy, like, and I've been noticing that, right? When I've been waking up, you know, maybe last 2 or 3 days, your sleep could have been interrupted during this time, and sleep is very important, right? Sleep is important for us to even maintain our emotional balance on the day-to-day aspect and all that good stuff, and our willpower. But within that phase when you're waking up and, you know, you're not yet awake, but you're kind of in a dream state, kind of within that limbo, you know, and then you have thoughts like, oh, I have to send this email, oh, I have to do this, or that, you know, like that is when you know that your conscious mind is just taking over. So Pisces. Okay, let's get into it. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. I feel here like someone is not being consistent. Okay, you know, someone here doesn't have an energy of like perseverance. Could be that the reserves are low. Pisces, this person is viewing you as Temperance in the reverse, maybe a little imbalanced at this time, okay? Strength, you know, you're still having strength, you know, and the courage here, Pisces, to, you know, continue to keep things in structure, right? I feel like this person sees that obviously there's a lot going on, and maybe, you know, you could, again, not be as balanced as you normally are in some aspect. We're going to clarify this, but I feel like this person sees you as very strong, right? Despite that imbalance that might be within you, you're still taking care of shit. You're still, you know, moving forward, progressing to the next steps in order to, you know, get whatever it is under control. They see you as someone strong, Pisces. They see you as someone very strong. Why is this Temperance here in the reverse for Pisces? Death and the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, Pisces. So maybe here, Pisces, this is maybe not an imbalance within yourself. Maybe this is an imbalance within this relationship with this person, right? This person is viewing, you know, you're cutting the shit out. You're having the strength and the courage to cut the shit out in this relationship. And if that means, you know, you moving forward and you not saying much and sitting there on your throne, Pisces, and that's what it has to be, yeah. I feel like this person is seeing that you're putting an end, right? You're putting an end to this lack of collaboration, this lack of working together, okay? And, you know, you're maybe retracting your energy. You're maybe ending this or putting this, you know, transforming this. You're deciding to end this imbalanced relationship that really, you know, someone here wasn't working with you. Pisces, how they feel about you? 5 of Wands. Okay, they feel that there's conflict. They feel like there's possibly competition for you. We're going to clarify. 6 of Swords in the reverse. I feel here like they can't really move on from this, right? They're having a hard time to even move on from it mentally. I feel like again, with this monkey mind, I feel like their monkey mind and their reptilian mind kind of reverts back to the situation, and they can't get it out of their head, okay? But they, like you, Pisces, and this came out in your reading, right? Like almost a lack of willpower, lack of direction, lack of motivation, you know, not being disciplined, you know, not moving forward here. This is Cancer type of energy, right? Upright, discipline, taking the reins of your life. Okay, but so they're having a little bit of a hard time figuring out which direction they're going to go because they're in conflict and they can't mentally move on from this, okay? So let's see here. Why is this 5 of Wands here for the person that Pisces is dealing with? How do they feel? 2 of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So maybe Pisces, they're in conflict. They're in conflict with themselves, right? You know, having a really hard time making some sort of decision in regards to giving stability, okay? Making something, you know, abundant, long-term, stable in some sense, giving some sort of offer. Or also they could be, a lot of you, you know, some of you could, they could see that you have some sort of earth sign in your surroundings here, that maybe they feel like there's competition with that. Doesn't necessarily have to be an earth sign. Why is the 6 of Swords here? What can't this person transition from? What can't this person transition from? That's a lot of 6s. It's funny. All right. We have the Six of Cups, Pisces. So this is, I'm feeling you walking away, right? You leaving the situation for the time being, you leaving this behind, not giving to this, Pisces, not having an equal give and take, you know, giving half-ass to it, like really not giving a shit anymore because you're just kind of done right now. Oh, the King of Wands, King of Pentacles was over here. Three of Cups in the reverse, okay? So there isn't this friendship, community, you know, happiness feeling here. We have 2 3s in the reverse here with the Three of Pentacles and this Three of Cups. The three of Pentacles was up here, but, and then the 10 of Cups in the reverse. 10 of Cups in the reverse. So I feel here like this person cannot get over the fact that you know, they feel like their dreams are shattered in a sense, right? You sort of walking away. They feel at this time that, you know, there's definitely a lack of wish fulfillment, right? Their wish fulfillment would be, you know, having this connection going, having you continue to give to this and this happiness type of feeling. But this is what they can't transition from. They can't move, you know, from the fact that, you know, right now there isn't this happiness and friendship, and the fact that you aren't giving to them right now, and then you've actually stepped away from this connection, and the fact that they feel as if, you know, their happiness has been taken from them, you know. So I feel like, you know, obviously it's ebbs and flows, Pisces, with the person you're dealing with, right? It's especially with the soulmate twin flame connection, right? It isn't just a straight line, it's a jagged edge. So, you know, maybe in one chapter you guys are fine, and then something happens, and then you guys, you know, get together again. But every time, right, it moves it forward a little bit. It moves it forward. So I feel that this person, every time that you guys, you know, kind of disconnect in some way, they realize just even more like how dependent they are on you emotionally, in a sense, like how much they are linked to you, right? Like if you go, they're not happy. So I feel like this person is in conflict about giving some sort of stability here. Why is the Chariot in the reverse? Two sevens, 7 of Swords in upright, and the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person, you know, I feel like they're not taking action. Okay, why this Chariot is in the reverse and why they feel like they don't know which way to go, because maybe they feel like you're being out here being deceptive because you're not watering these seeds anymore, you know. And I feel here that Pisces, obviously maybe you're not being deceptive, you know, maybe you're not being with anyone else or something, you know, maybe you are, but I feel here like you're just wanting to get the situation under control here because you felt like this wasn't balanced, like you were, you know, there was no healing in the situation, there was no collaborating. You're like, what am I doing? You know? So, I was going to take this to the extended, but I'm not going to leave you guys like that. I'm going to tell you what the outcome is. Pisces. Probable outcome towards this, this person will take towards you, the Fool. 8 of Cups. And 7 of Cups in the reverse. So this is lovely energy, but this is kind of, we're going to clarify this 8 of Cups because this is taking this new beginning, taking a leap of faith, wanting something new, right? A new chapter starting. 7 of Cups in the reverse, you know, coming out of confusion. But the 8 of Cups, you know, I wish it were upright. Well, I don't wish, right? Spirit's messages, they are what it is. We're going to clarify, but 8 of Cups in the reverse, it's avoidance. So maybe this person wants some sort of new beginning with you and is coming out of their head, but they're still avoiding doing some of the logistics or taking some steps to make it move forward. Let's see here. Let's see. What is this 8 of Cups in the reverse? 8 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. This person is resistant. Okay, there is some sort of still resistance here in some sense. Maybe there's a lesson that hasn't been fully learned. Okay, I feel here like this person is guarded. Okay, I feel here like they felt like they've been through a battle. They're a little wounded. They're a little bit guarded, so they're resistant. So they want a new beginning, and that's how I feel. You know, there's a lot of mirroring because that's how I feel that you two are right now. Like you are also Pisces. I mean, right now maybe you're like hitting, you know, in a little time frame where you're kind of resentful toward this person, right? And prior readings, the Queen of Swords is coming out in the reverse. Maybe you're just like spiteful against this person right now. But point being, it's also the same type of energy where, you know, you've been in a battle, right? You've been in a battle. You're guarded too. I mean, this is like the last wand. Give me one more wand. I'm about to drop these, but you know, it's like still wanting something, but still resistant, because it's like both of you are a little bit. I feel there's so much mirroring here. There's so much mirroring here. What is this Fool energy? What is this Fool? Knight of Cups. Okay, I feel like this person wants to express their emotions, wants a new beginning where they're like, you know, gonna follow their heart, be idealistic. Actually, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yeah. So there, I feel here that there's a little bit of resistance, right? I also feel here like, you know, there's, you know, that's kind of the only thing I feel here. This is a slow moving process, right? But it's firmer foundation, right? When both of you really get to know each other so deeply that you just understand, you know, that type of relationship where you understand someone so well that like nothing phases you, because you understand their heart, you understand how they think, you know, it's kind of like that. I don't know why I'm being even geared to talk about that, but let's see. Pisces, what are the mutual energies? What are the mutual energies with Pisces? I'm gonna do these actually. What are the mutual energies with Pisces and their person? Okay. That was quick. Success expands in your life. Gates of triumph. So I feel like both of you are almost standing at this gate and like kind of glancing at this light, but still kind of resistant to like go outside. Wow. That was such an analogy, because that's kind of what's happening now, except I still go outside like every day. Narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. So again, a slow moving process where you guys are kind of like feeling it out, using your intuition as you go. And embracing enthusiasm. Shouts to the heavens with happiness. So I feel like, you know, there's something new here. Transformation. I feel like this person is almost in awe of these butterflies, of how maybe things have transformed. Okay, here very shortly will transform. Okay, I know we're in an area of an energy of dense right now, right? But in this upcoming month or two, I feel like you guys are going to be in awe and kind of shout with happiness of how things are transforming in this relationship. But right now it's like tread thoughtfully, right? You're treading thoughtfully, and then this is going to lead to this, okay? But the gates have opened, but you guys are both kind of a little resistant, especially this person. And now Pisces, I feel like you're just pissed off right now at them. But we'll see. We'll see, right? Let's see. For some of you, this is resonating. All right. What can you tell us for Pisces, person that Pisces is dealing with? What's happening? Following your bliss and looking deeper. This looking deeper card, I'm telling you, this is the theme of this energy where it feels dense. Looking deeper. This has been coming out so much, right? We're getting in touch with our hidden gems here, and following your bliss, right? What both of you are doing this, and more so this person is learning to do it more than you, because they're probably, you know, if you're not dealing with the water sign, this is, you know, this is, the emotions is not their realm. So I feel here like this person is really going deep within to try to figure out what is their true bliss? What is really going to bring them happiness? Okay? What is really going to bring them happiness? What's going to make them step out from this darkness into this light and follow this light, right? And it brings me back to this, what I said earlier, that every time you guys kind of go through these little things, this person realizes they just build so much more love for you, in a sense. You know, they're realizing what is really making them happy. Like, why do they feel so like this when you walk away from them, right? Any normal person shouldn't have that much weight on your feelings. This person's really trying to get in touch with that. And they maybe feel like you're being deceptive right now, but you're not being deceptive. You're just kind of like thinking that they're not giving you the same type of energy, right? So why should you continue to give to this? But anyhow, Pisces, such a convoluted web. I hope that this was helpful for you. Actually, let's get some abundance cards to wrap this up. Yeah, when I say I'm going to wrap this up, I normally pull like from like 10 other decks, but this is the last one. Abundance cards. I really enjoy these abundance cards. These actually have become one of my favorites. So what can you tell us about Pisces person? Pisces person in specific about Pisces. Clearing debts. All right, declutter and ask for your needs to be met. So I feel like obviously there's some emotional decluttering in your life, and you know, asking your, you know, it takes really getting clear about what your emotional needs are in order for asking someone for them to be met. Okay, and for you Pisces as well, I feel like this person is decluttering, and I feel like this is also you asking for your emotional needs to be met, right? Maybe this person has to declutter for your needs to be met. You know, I'm getting this energy of so this person that you're dealing with, Pisces, is going through a decluttering, you know, emotional decluttering, right? Maybe having to declutter some things in their life to make room for you. And you need, and Pisces, do not be afraid to take up space, right? Maybe you were afraid to rock the boat before, you know, didn't want to get this person upset or say something that you thought would, you know, push this person away. But now, Pisces, you're getting much more authentic and much more clear, and you're like, you know what, I'm just as valuable as anyone else, okay? My needs also need to be met. So don't be afraid to take up space, Pisces. Okay, that's what I have. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday, and I hope you have a very productive week.